Welcome back to my Let's Play for Dungeon Dice Monsters, and it's time to take on the last Holy War Cup, and hopefully this time it goes a bit better. I didn't lose last time, I actually reset because I got tired of the game giving me bad RNG. Like, I was having the first round match take over 13 minutes, because I just couldn't get summons or I couldn't get crests when I needed them, because the game kept basically giving me the middle finger. Like, when I want summons so I could rush down the field and stop the opponent from building up lots of field presence, the game's like, nah, you can have some crests. But you can't have monsters, because screw you. And then when I needed crests so I could, deal with all the threats he'd put out on the board, the game's like, no, you can't have any crests now, we gave you those earlier. Now the RNG wants to give you summons you don't need anymore. It's like, gosh darn it. And yeah, this field does try to compensate for the AI's usual weaknesses, because if they get one summon out, there's no way for them to really swing in, pinch them down. So it tries to counter the usual player strategy of trying to sneak in. And it prevents you from building a field that field goes straight that way. Don't tell me I'm going to have the same problem as last time, where it's going to be all crests all the time for the first several turns. Heck, the only reason why Bones probably didn't beat me when I was playing him is because he spent so much time on building field presence on his side of the board, never actually moving forwards, really. He got to, like, the halfway point. He's like, no, I'm just going to keep layering in monster after monster after monster, and that's going to be good enough for me. It was just mind-numbing to watch. Like, I was like, just do something. Anything. I don't care what is. Like, at least make a passing attempt to try and take me out. I understand why Panic might be like that, because in the show, that's how Panic plays. He's a very defensive player, but Bones' whole gimmick was having, zero defense monsters and saying they were immortal because, weird rules. Because that's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked in the early seasons, They just pulled it all out of their butt. We didn't get formal rules, I think it's like almost Battle C, where they actually started trying to follow the rules of the actual game a bit more, in terms of the mechanics. Different levels, weren't they? I wasn't paying too much attention. I should need more than 6 movement if I'm lucky. Okay. Well, now, we'll go with that one. I'd like to swing in down low, but quite frankly, I'm probably going to have to deal with this Flame Swordsman. Because if I don't, it's going to move over and attack me. Not the biggest threat in the world, but it'd be nice to be rid of it. Especially when he's got access to, like, 10 plus movement. Well, 5 now. Never mind, I guess I won't bother. He's gonna keep moving down the field so haphazardly, he's basically just giving me the win. Plus, I can still use Baby Dragon against him at this point. If I can get close enough to use it. Always a big if with this game. Seriously, why is he making them follow so close? Like, he's gonna have to come from the outer edge at this point, from the other side to make contact. And why can I not get a summon right now? These level 1 summons should not be this hard to pull out. Sometimes the game just feels like it's trolling you, I swear. Come on! Really? They've only got that on one side, so I got... Now it's that happening, we're like 136. Oh, now he summons Time Wizard, eh? Great, at this rate he's gonna connect our fields, and I'm like, I just wanna get behind him. And the game keeps flipping me the bird. Like, come on! I just need to summon a Battle Warrior. Ugh. I might need a little bit more movement to pull off the baby dragon summon now. I don't care. I'll go with the penguin if I have to. Okay. I might have to summon a Battle Warrior over on that side if this keeps up, just to have protection. Okay, try to get some more movement on the board. Okay. Just enough movement. Okay. He's gonna wish he hadn't used up all those crests now. He'd saved some of those movement crests, he would actually be a lot more threatening at the moment. He's not even gonna move anyone back to try and stop me? Weird. Like, you do realize at this point, Joey, I have you dead to rights if you don't move back to try and deal with me, right? Jeez. I don't care for the dimension. It's not like it really helped me. If anything, it'd be more of a hindrance since it'd make our fields more likely to connect. Oh, he's going for a big summon. A bit late for summoning the Red Eyes Black Dragon now. Gotta love that battle screech though. Like, I'm gonna summon a level 4 monster that's flying, so I need lots of movement that I don't have. Well, you want to summon a big dragon? Here, I'll summon a big dragon too. Boom. Two can play that game. Sadly, I think mine's a bit smaller. All that for a trap bandit? Hardly worth it. And Yugi lost the bandit key of all people? Huh. Shoddy, huh? Well, at least it's not shoddy with a beard. Yeah, I don't care about Osmoleum items. Can we just get to the match? Yeah, guard the Pharaoh's tomb. Gotcha. Can we just get to the part where I beat you in a dice game? I ain't got time for your long backstory I don't care about. Because it's a bunch of mystical BS. Yeah, I can get behind a game about maybe dueling or something, they talk about the strategy, but the mystical aspects of you sometimes just get a bit, you know, tiresome. Because it's all fictional and basically made up on the spot. And it's not particularly engaging in my experience. So this guy's uses warriors, huh? Interesting. You'd think he'd use spellcasters, if anything. I can't go there. I can touch the corners, I can't go past the adjacent spots. Yeah, I know, Penguin Soldier isn't my usual pick, but I'll take whatever. Really? You're gonna summon Orgoth the Relentless on your first turn? Well, not first turn, but that's gonna be your first summon. It's Orgoth the Relentless. He tried, you know, not being relentless one time. It just didn't work out. He just can't relent, you know? Okay. Well, lay this out. Yeah, you can't touch these hands, Orgoth. I'm gonna take you down, because I'm a battle warrior. Though, honestly, I can't use my usual tactics here. I mean, if I try and power up for Orgoth, he'll just get stronger. And the dude's already a beast as is, you know? Okay. Throw a little movement option in there, but at least this way I don't have to summon another Penguin Soldier. Though summoning this thing's a bit of a double-edged sword. Well, that means Orgoth gets a boost. Though Orgoth also can't deal with flying creatures, which is odd. Considering how much Duke Devlin loves the guy, you'd think he'd give him the ability to, deal with flying monsters. He's like, this is my monster I created myself called Orgoth the Relentless. He can kill anything with one mighty stroke of his sword. Well, let's see. Huh. Interesting. That works. I want to summon Baby Dragon, I'm gonna need more movement crest. Then again, he's basically used all his movement, I think, at the moment, so doesn't matter too much. Okay, I figured he would try cutting me off with the Millennium Shield, Not just throw it out in the middle of the battlefield. That's an odd pick by anyone's standards for how to use that thing. Okay. I don't understand his decision, but I guess I'm not paid to figure that out. I am paid, though, to kick his butt. And yeah, I know, I don't actually get paid doing YouTube videos. Okay, let's see what we can do for the rest of this match. I guess we could try summoning stuff to cut him off. I guess he realized he can't kill the flying creature, so he might as well just keep moving forward. I guess it's an option. Not a good option, but an option. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Well, that works. I suppose I could technically connect them, because I don't think you can really walk through your own monsters very effectively in this game, but I'll go this route. Well, it'd be pretty difficult to cut him off at this point, at least effectively. I'd have to get a lot of turns with summons and he fails at it. I don't see that happening at this point. Why are you building back there? None of those monsters help you with dealing with Baby Dragon. Whatever. He can just do whatever he wants at this point. I don't care. Okay. That works. I don't want to make contact, but I want to limit how many squares he has to dimension the dice with. Like I said before, this is just good practice. Even though, we're swinging for game here, so it doesn't really matter what my move was. Okay. A medical aid kit? Whoop-de-doo! I already had one. It's gonna be Pegasus for the final round, huh? And Mai again. How many times have I faced her in these tournaments now? Oh well. Until next time then. See ya.